Guys, I don't know how long this video is going to be. I don't know how long it's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be 1 minute or 10 minutes. But all I know is that I have to tell you guys what has just happened. What I've just experienced. Hi guys, welcome to the channel. So as you can tell, I had the most amazing opportunity tonight. I just got home to go to the Assassin's Creed Symphonic Adventure Orchestra performance at South Bank Centre in London. Oh my gosh, it was so amazing. I was on my way home and I was like, no, I'm making a YouTube video about this tonight because I need to tell you guys my experience. I need to tell you about the amazing experience that I had at the Assassin's Creed Symphonic Adventure Orchestra. So I made notes on my phone so I wouldn't lose track of what I was going to say and also forget what I was going to say because I didn't want to miss anything out. But yeah, and I've also got something really special to show you guys at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. First of all, I just want to say a huge thank you to Melanin Gamers and Ubisoft for giving me the opportunity to attend tonight's performance. I actually won a giveaway to go to the Symphony Orchestra tonight. I won 2 tickets thanks to Melanin Gamers and Ubisoft, so I'm so grateful. Right, so first of all, for those of you who don't know what the Assassin's Creed Symphony Adventure actually is, I will explain it to you. I have the website up here. So the Assassin's Creed Symphonic Adventure is a narrative symphonic experience never seen before. Assassin's Creed Symphonic Adventure will be performed by a full orchestra and choir, over 100 musicians on stage with a complete range of various instruments and vocal soloists, and will explore the wide range of styles and interpretations of the Assassin's Creed saga from the perspectives of the series' many acclaimed composers. Nearly 100 different compositions will be employed in Assassin's Creed Symphonic Adventure in order to render the best orchestral experience in the world of video game music. Essentially what that means is it's an orchestra for all the Assassin's Creed soundtracks. I'm definitely generalizing it though because it was absolutely amazing. So it was called an immersive experience for a reason, because not only did they have the orchestra and they had a choir as well, they also had a screen where they were playing like footage of the promo trailers, a bit of the gameplay for different games as well. But it was a story. Anyway, that is like the lowdown of the Assassin's Creed Symphony Adventure Orchestra. So now we're going to get into what actually happened when I went. Right, so before the actual show, they played the Assassin's Creed Shadows reveal trailer. And if you haven't seen my reaction and breakdown to the Assassin's Creed Shadows reveal trailer, then you can watch it here. Cheeky plug. So after the Assassin's Creed Shadows trailer played on the screen, Alex, Wilton, Reagan, and Abu Salim came out to open the show. And if you don't know who they are, then what are you doing with yours hell? Alex is the voice of Aya from Origins, as you can see on the screen, and Abu is the voice of BAYEK from Assassin's Creed Origins. Might I tell you, Assassin's Creed Origins is one of my favourite Assassin's Creed games, and I not long completed the New Game Plus as well on stream, which was a whole experience, another experience in and of itself. But I absolutely love Assassin's Creed Origins. And I didn't know we were getting the voice actors coming out to introduce the show. I thought I was just going to sit there, have the time of my life listening to this orchestra, and then go home. I didn't know we were going to get all of this special stuff in the middle of it. I mean, before it even started, I couldn't even believe it. I was so happy. And anyway, they introduced the show, and then Abu and Alex just spoke a bit about what we could expect to see in the orchestra. They also hyped up Abu because, if you don't know, he's also a game developer, and he not long recently released Tales of Kenzera Zal, which is an amazing looking game, by the way. I haven't actually played it, I've just seen it, and it just looks so beautiful, so you should also check that out too. But yes, they introduced the show and spoke a bit about Assassin's Creed and about like their relationship as actors and friends while making the game as well, which was really cool to see their chemistry on stage. And then we got into the show. So essentially what happened is the conductor came out, and then it was broken up into different acts, but within each act was the movements, and each movement was from an Assassin's Creed game, but they went in chronological order. They didn't go the order in which they were released, so like Assassin's Creed 1, Assassin's Creed 2, you know, like the order we know. They went in chronological order, so we started with Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and then we went to Assassin's Creed Origins, and then we went to Assassin's Creed Mirage. So on the screen, like for each game, they had a mix of like the gameplay and also like the reveal trailer, the promo trailers, but they mixed it in a way where it would tell the story of the game, but it didn't give away any like major plot point spoilers, which I really appreciated. So if you hadn't played the game and you're watching it, then you would be able to kind of get the gist, but you wouldn't be like mega spoiled by the main plot points of the story. And if you played the game, then you already know what's going on. So it was just a nice reminder. But yeah, the orchestra would play the song from each game and then move on. Well, they play the song, we clap, and then they'd move on to the next one. And it was just so good. Like, I got goosebumps when they started Origins, because like, when I tell you, yeah, the music in Origins, yeah, is just something else. Do you know what? I think personally, because I'm such a fan of like Egyptian history, for me it's so interesting and so intriguing, and I just love like watching documentaries about it and stuff like that. So like Origins kind of it's got a very like soft spot for me in my heart. I actually really love it. It was between Assassin's Creed 2 and Origins in terms of like which one I really enjoyed the most. And oh my days, the choir was so good. They sung Ezio's theme and it was just so amazing. You guys have to go and see it if you can. If you can see it wherever you are in the world, if you have the opportunity, please go and watch it. It was amazing. So they went through obviously in like chronological order, as I said before, and then when we got to Assassin's Creed Revelations, we had an intermission, and during the intermission I managed to take some pictures. My lovely friend Dorsha took some pictures for me, and then we saw Abu Salim like in the like audience. He was talking to some people. My friend was like, "Do you want to have a picture with him?" And I was like, "Oh yeah," but like I don't know. And anyway, we queued up to take a picture, and I was like, "Oh, like people are coming back to their seats now." Like the intermission was ending essentially. The orchestra was coming back on stage, and I was like, "Oh, I don't know if we're going to be able to get pictures." And there was like still a queue behind us as well. But like obviously God was on our side today, because as soon as we got there, I took pictures with Abu and Alex, and then after that was it. They were like, "Oh, you have to all go back to your seats now because we're going to start." And so that means I was the last person to take pictures with them, and I was like very gassed. Yeah, so you can see the pictures here, because yeah, this is the pictures. I took pictures with them. How cool is that? But yeah, and then we came back from the break, and what played first? Black Flag. And then we went to Assassin's Creed 3 after that. And you know what, yeah? I knew it was going to do this to me, but it just confirmed it for me while I was watching the orchestra. Is like, I'm so inspired to play the games I have not played yet. Like, I think I talk about Assassin's Creed more than I've actually played it. Because I actually just love the franchise. Like, let me tell you the games I played. I played Assassin's Creed 2. I played Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I played Assassin's Creed Revelations. I've played a little bit of Assassin's Creed 3. I've watched all the gameplay of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I've started Valhalla. I've played Origins and played Origins New Game Plus. And I've played Mirage. As you can tell, there is a big gap in between of games I have not played. I haven't played Black Flag. I haven't played Rogue. I haven't played Unity. I haven't played Syndicate. And I haven't played Assassin's Creed 1. So I will be starting with Assassin's Creed 1. So maybe you can catch one of my streams in the future. Oh, and you know what as well? It was also really good what they did, because they didn't just play the gameplay of each game and then done. Like in between each game, they would also play moments of like Desmond out of the Animus and like his journey outside of the Animus, obviously leading up to his tragic demise. And then they went to Layla and like what was going on with her in between each game. So it was just really cool to like see the game and also seeing like Desmond and Layla using the Animus and like what has led up to like current day outside of the Animus, if you know what I mean. Am I making sense? I don't think I'm making sense. If I am making sense, please let me know, because I know what I'm trying to say, but it's not coming out because I'm just so excited. Anyway, after the show, Alex and Abu came out, and then they thanked us all. They thanked the orchestra, they thanked the choir, because everyone was just so amazing. And then they brought out the composers of Assassin's Creed Odyssey as well onto the stage, just to have a little chat and see what they thought about the orchestra as well, which I thought was really cool. And then they were like, "Do you guys want some more?" And we were like, "Yes, we want some more. We want some more. Of course we do." So then they left, and then we had an encore. But the encore was actually the credits. So we saw the credits, but what made it even better is that they played Ezio's theme throughout the credits. They were just thanking the composer, thanking the producers, the directors, the choir. They were thanking the Ubisoft team as well. And it was just like so nice. The choir was just like I can't even replicate like what I heard. Like, it was just so amazing. I definitely got emotional towards the end. After the orchestra was finished, they actually had merch like towards the exit of the theater. So before the orchestra started, I was like looking around what they had. They had some shirts for the Symphonic Adventure. They had some mugs, some posters. They had like a key ring of the Assassin's Creed symbol, and they had the Abstergo symbol as well. They had like big posters and small posters, and then they also had this small box on the table. I said to the woman who was like manning the stall, I was like, "What's that?" She said, "It's a music box." I said, "Let me have a little listen." So I had a little listen of this music box, and I said, "You know what? I'll be back." And I went back for it. Yeah. I haven't opened the box yet. I know what it looks like, but I haven't actually opened it for myself. So let's give it a go. Let's see what is going on in here. So we've got the Assassin's Creed Symphonic Adventure, or Ubisoft Presents. Sorry, I can't read clearly. Ubisoft presents Assassin's Creed Symphonic Adventure. And then on the side, it's got it as well. I don't know if you can see it properly because the light's shining on it, but it says Music Box, Ezio's Family. And then it says Jasper Kidd. So I'm assuming that's the composer. Right, look at this. Oh my gosh, isn't this so pretty? In a nice bag. Okay, let's take it out. Wow. Oh my gosh, it feels so smooth. Let's have a look. See what it looks like inside. Wow, look at that. That is so beautiful. Okay, let's listen to it together then, guys. I'll turn it. I don't know how long I need to turn it for, but whoa! Oh my gosh, that was so cool. But yeah, I am so grateful for the opportunity that I had to go to the Symphonic Adventure Orchestra today. Thank you so much, Melanin Gamers and Ubisoft, for allowing me to go to this amazing experience. And thank you, Ubisoft, especially for making Assassin's Creed such a legacy of a franchise. Like, I don't have the words. Like, if you love Assassin's Creed, you know, I don't even need to say anything. You know exactly what I mean. And if you don't know what I mean, then I hope that I have portrayed this in the video. If you went to the Symphony Adventure Orchestra, please let me know in the comments. Let me know what you thought. What day did you go? Did you go today, which is Thursday? Or did you go yesterday on Wednesday? But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're watching from in the world. And I'll see you all in my next YouTube video.